Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sandeep Gaute. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Guru for All, and today we are going to discuss the most important topic here, university question paper, pattern and syllabus analysis, and this is of the subject English. You can say also compulsory English and classes SY BSc of Pune University. And the most important part, there is a text, prescribed text by the university, and the title is Literary Vistas. And this pattern was implemented in 2013, and it was revised, and again it was revised in 2014 and 15. Now here we are going to discuss the syllabus as well as the question paper pattern of university of second semester. Now, so here we are going to discuss what? A question paper format, semester second end exam from 2014-2015. It was revised actually, and the time which is allotted for the paper is 2 hours, and total marks 40. Now let us start with this one, so it will be useful for everyone. Now what is given there? Please everybody see, observe this particular screen. Now what is given there? Now I cut some part over there, so at least you can understand what is the syllabus for second semester, and that can be, you can say what, prepare, you can prepare for the examination. Now there is a prescribed text. What is the text? Literary Vistas. Already I told you that. And now online you discussed with me that, sir, there are two prose. One is A Cup of Tea by Catherine Mansfield, and second one is With the Photographer by Stephen Leacock, and both are what? The prose. Both are the articles. So I'm deliberately telling this analysis to you, so at least you can understand while discussing the question paper pattern. So syllabus, you must know the syllabus. Now what is there? Next part is what? That is the poem Ozymandias of Egypt, then If, and then Daffodils. So there are total 3 poems in this in second semester. One is Ozymandias is by P.B. Shelley, then If is by Rudyard Kipling, and Daffodils by William Wordsworth. Now, so 3 poems are there, keep in mind. So 2 prose sections and 3 poems. After that there is one separate section that is entitled Communication Skills, and there are total 8 points. How many points are there? Total 8 points are there. I am going to number them. Then what is there? Interviews, then group discussion, presentations, paragraph writing, essay writing, reviews, and report writing, and summaries. So total 8 points are there, students. So you should understand over here at least what is the syllabus for second semester. That is 2 prose sections, 3 poems, and there is one separate section, that is communication skills, and there are total 8 points under that one, or you can say subtopics. So here I'm telling you this categorization because while understanding the question paper pattern, you need to know these sections, because some questions are based on these sections. Now again I'm going to repeat what? There are total 2 prose sections, 3 poems, and 8 topics or subtopics from communication skills. Now let us discuss the actual question paper pattern, so you will understand so how to prepare for the university examination. Now this is what the syllabus, this is what the question paper format of the university second semester. Now I am going to discuss. Please everyone listen to me carefully. Now what is given there? The most important part. What is the text? Literary Vistas 2013 pattern, revised semester 2 question paper. Actual question paper I am discussing with you all over here. Total hours allotted 2, and total marks 40. So here question 1 will be, there will be 2 questions in question number 1, A and B. So attempt any one. What is question number 1? Attempt any one following in of the following in about 100 words. So you have to just solve one question out of 2 in question number 1A. So 2 questions will be given, and you have to write the answer of 1, and it carries how many marks? 5 marks. Means question number 1A carries 5 marks. 2 questions will be asked. Out of 2 you have to solve just 1. So I'm going to read the question. What is the significance of the little box that Rosemary Fell wanted to buy? This is the first question. And second, how did the narrator react to changes made in his features in the photograph? So these are the 2 questions in question number 1A. Now you have to write the answer of 1. So these questions are based on which particular topic? That is prose section. So prose section you have to observe over here. So whenever you are going to prepare for question number 1A, then you have to concentrate on prose section, right? A cup of tea, and second one is with the photograph. What is that? Already you mentioned in your chart, and you need to understand this one. So what is given there? That already you told me. What is that? One is let me check. Okay, with the photographer by Stephen Leacock. And what is the second one? A cup of tea. That already we know. These are 2 prose sections are there, so you need to understand this part over there. Question number 1A is based on prose section, a cup of tea and with the photographer. Then see what is given there. Question number 1B, attempt any one of the following again in about 100 words. So again it carries how many marks? 5 marks. It carries 5 marks. So draw a character sketch of Rosemary Fell. Again this topic is related to prose section. And second one is, do you think the narrator refers to the photographer changes as his brutal work? So again this topic is based on prose section. And what is the title of that one? With the photographer. It means what? Dear students, you need to understand question number 1A and question number 1B both will be asked on prose section, means a cup of tea, and second one is of with the photographer. So again if you are going to do the further analysis, question number 1 is on cup of tea. Question number 1 here, cup of tea. Question number 2 here, with the photographer. Question number 2 here, with the photographer. What I mean to say logically, if you are going to any one of you can say prose section from these 2, means cup of tea and with the photographer, you can solve this question, and you can say score at least 7 marks over here, because writing matters a lot over here also. So question number 1 carries how many marks? 10 marks. So I'm sure that your at least you need to understand prose section is equal to question number 1A and B. So it carries how many marks? 10 marks. Let us discuss question number 2A and B. So what is over there? Question number 2A and B. Question number 2A is attempt any one of the following in about 100 words. It carries 5 marks. And what is there? Question number 2B is attempt any one of the following in about 100 marks. Again it carries what? 5 marks. Now what is question number 2A1? How are the daffodils depicted by Wordsworth? So William Wordsworth's poem Daffodils. And what is the second one? How does the poem Ozymandias portray the idea that human and power is temporary? Again it is Ozymandias by P.B. Shelley. And question number 2B is attempt any one of the following in about 100 words. What kind of advice does the poem Eve convey for any good life? So again life is, what is the poem? Title of the poem If by Rudyard Kipling. And one more question is there, that is describe the emotion that still remains on the face of the sculptor in the poem Ozymandias. Dear students, it means question number 2A and question number 2B both are based on what? Section number what? Prose. What is that? Which section? Poetry section. Question number 1 is based on prose section. Question number 2 and A and B both are based on that is on poetry section. So there are total the 3 poems. Which are the 3 poems? One is what? That is the Daffodil. Second, Ozymandias. And third one, If. So Daffodils is written by William Wordsworth, Ozymandias by P.B. Shelley, and If by Rudyard Kipling. So whenever you are going to you can say what? When you are going to prepare for the examination, and if you are preparing for the poems, keep in mind poems, 3 poems is equal to question number 2A and B. It means what? You have to prepare 3 poems to attempt the questions from question number 2A and B from the university examination. That is very important. So all these poems carries how many marks? Total 10 marks. So I'm sure that at least this is clear for you. That is question number 2A for 5 marks, question number 2B for 5 marks, and it will be based on 3 poems. I am repeating deliberately, so at least you should understand this part. One is Daffodils by William Wordsworth, second one is Ozymandias by P.B. Shelley, and third one is what? If by Rudyard Kipling. Now let us go for question number 3. What is question number 3? So attempt any two of the following. It carries how many marks? 10 marks. Means each question carries total 5 marks. So question number 3A. Write a short paragraph about 100 words. What is that? On my views. What is that? My views on college life. So you need to write. This is related to paragraph writing. This is related to paragraph writing. Second one is, you have applied for a bank loan to study abroad and have been asked to attend an interview. Anticipate any 5 questions that you could be asked and write down your response to them. Means here you need to prepare 5 questions which may be asked to the what you can say, which may be asked in the interview, and again you need to write the answers of these questions. So here you need to understand this topic is, or this question will be asked on interview skills. First one is on paragraph writing, and what is the C? Aniket, Archana, Rakesh and Amit are asked to have a group discussion on the topic, are Indian films losing their charm? Write a transcript of a group discussion using the following points. So for some points are given there. Don't believe that. Completely agree. See your point. It is true. I'm afraid like to add. Inclined to agree. Make a point. To summarize. Think that. So dear students, there are some of the expressions which can be used in group discussion. So question number 3C will be based on group discussion, and question number 3D, prepare 5 slides of 20 words. Means prepare PowerPoint's presentation. So you have to make some kind of boxes in the answer sheet, and according to that you have to make some slides over there. Now what is the most important part here? This will be based on that is communication skills topic. How many subtopics are there? There are total 8 subtopics. So 4 subtopics are covered over here. Let me go back. So keep in mind, first question number 3, attempt any 2 of the following, and what are the topics covered here? Paragraph writing. Second one is, that is interview skills. Then what is there? Group discussion. And what is next one? PowerPoint presentation, means presentation skills. So deliberately I am going back to the syllabus. Now see over here, this is the syllabus. So what I mean to say, interview, question number 3A, interview, question number 3B, group discussion, question number 3C, presentation, and question number what is that? 3D, paragraph writing. They may change what is the sequence of this one, but keep in mind question number 3 will be based on these 4 topics. If you are going to prepare any 2 topics from these 4 out of or you can say from these 4, definitely you can cover that particular question. So when interviews, group discussion, presentations and paragraph writing, it carries 10 marks. And again last 4 points, essay writing, reviews, report writing and summaries, even it carries 10 marks. That is in question number 4. So hope this is whatever I am discussing with you, you are getting. This is about question number 3, already we discussed. So this is related to paragraph writing. Second one is interview skills. Next one is group discussion. And the last one is PowerPoint presentation or presentation skills. Now we are going to discuss question number 4. So this is the last question from the university examination. What is the question? Attempt any 2 of the following. So you have to solve any 2. So total marks 10, each carries 5 marks. So question number 4A, write an essay on the impact of GST on Indian economy. So you need to write an essay over here. So essay should be for 5 marks, 1 page, 1 full page, 1 side. That is sufficient to write. And second one is, write a review of your favorite television. So whatever you feel, what is the meaning of review? What is your opinion about that particular television serial? So any serial you can take over here. Then question number 4C, write a report of 2 short paragraphs on new superfast train from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. So here you need to write a report. How many paragraphs should be there? 2. And related to new superfast train that started from what? That is running between Ahmedabad and Mumbai. So report writing should be there. One side, one page for 5 marks. And what is the last one? Summarize the following paragraph. And you will be given a paragraph and you have to write the summary of that particular paragraph. So it carries how many marks? 10 marks. So you have to solve how many? Only 2. So the most important part is over here what? These questions will be based on essay writing, report writing, then what is over there? That is reviews, and what is the last one? What is that? Summary writing. So if you are going to prepare any 2 out of these 4, what I mean to say, essay writing, review, then report writing, and what is the last one? Summary writing, you can solve this particular question. So in this way, what we have discussed, the particular question paper pattern as well as the syllabus in relation to that. Now let me tell you the weightage over here. This particular section carries how many marks? Total 10 marks. This particular total 10 marks. Question number 2 and question number 3 and 4 will be based on communication skills, and it carries 20 marks. Total question paper is of 40 marks. So prepare this one. I'm sure that definitely this particular video will be very useful for you, those who are preparing for the upcoming university examination. Best of luck, students, and definitely it will be helpful for you all. Forward this to your near and dear ones. Thank you so much.